Ladies and gentlemen, please do rise. Our distinguished guest has arrived.
Please remain standing for the royal anthem of the Sultanate of Oman and the national anthem of India. We would like to welcome our esteemed guest and our founder.
Husaina Chunia of Class 6 will now welcome His Excellency Sheikh Khalifa Ali Al-Harthi, Under Secretary, Ministry of Foreign Affairs of the Sultanate of Oman.
Kirtana Ganesh of Class 6 will now welcome His Excellency Shri G.V. Srinivas, the Ambassador of India to the Sultanate of Oman.
Alria Castellino of Class 6 will now welcome Dr. P. Muhammad Ali, the founder of our school. Our principal, Mrs. Papri Ghosh, will now address the gathering.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the 35th Founders' Day of our school. I want a huge round of applause for that, please, because it is the 35th Founders' Day. And we are very, very honored to have very distinguished guests with us this evening. His Excellency Sheikh Khalifa Ali Al-Harthi, the Under-Secretary of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs for Political Affairs in the Sultanate of Oman, and also our very own ambassador, His Excellency G.V. Srinivas. So we are very, very happy to have you here on this momentous occasion. Thank you very much for being here this evening. His Excellency Sheikh Khalifa Ali Al-Harthi has a master's degree in international and diplomatic studies from the University of London. His career at Oman Foreign Ministry started in the year 1988. His Excellency has had diplomatic postings in London as Ambassador of India, as Ambassador to Germany. And what excited me the most when I was reading his CV, because our students take part in a lot of Model United Nations conferences world over, I was very excited to know that His Excellency was the Sultanate's permanent representative to the United Nations in New York from 2016 to 2019. That was a big motivation, sir. We might actually ask you for your expertise at some of our conferences. Thank you so much. We are very, very honored to have you with us here for the first time in school, Your Excellency. Thank you very much for being here. I also want to extend my welcome to your son, Sheikh Haitham Al-Harthi. Thank you for being here. I'm very happy you're here with your father. Now, singing is the art of touching hearts with invisible strings. And here amongst us is the representative of our country who has touched the heart of the Indian community with his singing. I think some of you have heard him. I have definitely heard him. I've heard him at the Day of International Nonviolence, Mahatma Gandhi's birthday. He sang Vaishnava Janako. And then at the program for the Bengali Association, he sang in Bengali, Akla Cholore. Hats off to you, Your Excellency. His Excellency G.V. Srinivas, Ambassador of India to the Sultanate of Oman, not only has a master's degree in technology in controls and instrumentals, he has also been blessed with a melodious voice, and we have heard him sing everywhere, and he wins hearts through his singing. He joined the Foreign Service in 1993. We are indeed very honored to have him here, and also Madam Neelam, thank you very much for coming here this evening for the school's Founders Day. We are very honored to have you here. As we stand here at the 35th Founders Day, I am awash with nostalgia as well as with a lot of memories, because I remember in 1990 coming as a very young mother to get my son admitted in class 1 in this school, which was then known as Indian School Gala. So it's been a long journey, as a parent for a year, as a teacher for many years, and then as a head of school for also many years. So it's been a long journey, and I feel very proud to be here, still here, at the 35th Founders Day of this school. I just want to thank a lot of people. I don't know whether you know the tagline for Lego. The tagline for Lego is building dreams one brick at a time. And I think that suits our school a lot. It's like we built it together from 1990 onwards, one brick at a time, many achievements which have come across, milestones across our journey over the 35 years. And there is something that I'm asked over and over again. What makes this school work? What makes the school tick? What is it that makes ISG ISG? And I can only say that it is the team that makes it tick. I have the honor of inviting the core team up on stage. Mr. G. Sri Kumar, Vice Principal, a brilliant teacher of mathematics, and a super theater actor also. I would also like to welcome on stage, Mr. Sri Kumar has been here for almost 30 years now. I've worked with him for 30 years. I would also like to welcome on stage Vice Principal of the Cambridge section, Mrs. Pyarija Sidar, who is probably one of the longest serving members of our school. She's been here for 34 years. Mrs. Sidar is also a brilliant teacher of physics. And most importantly, Mrs. Sidar is a very methodical and organized person. I have great respect for that. The newest member on our team, Vice Principal Dr. Hosseina Asghar, who's been here for 1.5 years. Now, just because I didn't say she's a brilliant teacher does not mean she is not a brilliant teacher. She is a very good teacher of English. It's just that as a parent, these two teachers have taught my children, so I could say that they are brilliant teachers. I'm sure Hosseina ma'am is a very brilliant teacher also, but she is an IT whiz. And she has some brilliant ideas on pre-primary and primary education, which I have a lot of respect for. I would also like to call on stage another core member of our team, Mr. Shamshuddin, Manager Administration. I'm not too sure where he is. And the Head of Finance, Mrs. Bushra. This is the core team. When we start building with Legos, this is the main foundation out here. These are the people who work day and night, along with hundreds of others. So I'm happy that they are here to be acknowledged and applauded by all of you. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, dear team. My journey here has been easier thanks to all the supervisors of the school, the heads of department, the coordinators, every ancillary staff, and of course my Omani colleagues, especially the ladies, who feed me all the time. I don't know why they think that I need constant feeding. I'm really not too sure why, but they think of me as the big mama and they look after me all the time. So my journey here has been very, very comfortable. However, as I said, like Lego bricks, we build it with a lot of support, and there are many more people who have contributed over these 35 years. We begin with the people who are the most important people for us, that is the parents of the school. Without you, we would have been nothing. Thank you so much for entrusting your children to us, and thank you very much for your support over the years. 35 years is a very long time, and I'm happy that you've been with us all the time. Some of you for many, many, many years. I also owe my gratitude to the Ministry of Education, who have been very supportive throughout. I think not only to Indian School Al Gubra, to all the Indian schools. The Board of Directors, Indian Schools in Oman, under the chairmanship of Mr. Salman right now. Thank you very much, all of you, for all the support. I see some of the members of the Board of Directors. Most importantly, I'd like to thank some of my fellow principals who are here today to lend me moral support. I sent a message in the morning, please be there to lend me moral support. I need you guys there, and they are here. Please stand and be acknowledged, my fellow principals from the other Indian schools. I can see Mr. Prabhakaran from Indian School Boshar. I can see Mrs. Dr. Leena Francis from Indian School Mulada, and far away from Sohar, Madam Sanchita Verma from Indian School Sohar. Thank you so much. All the well-wishers of ISG, thank you very much for all your good wishes over the years. Having said that we need parents as the main support system, what gives me the maximum pride is the achievements of our alumni. You will see some of it when we show you the annual report for last year. However, it gives us great pride no matter which city we go to, we find our alumni there, and they're doing very well. I'm not saying that they have to be exceptional, but they are very well settled, they are good human beings, and they have made a mark for themselves as good citizens of this world. I used to take pride in saying that our alumni are scattered world over. I am adding to that right now, because I even have an alumni in Iceland. Ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Ashima Prakash is at Akureyri, please check up your geography, in Iceland, and she is doing emergency medicine, specializing in emergency medicine in Iceland. So we have children even in Iceland. She sends me these wonderful pictures of the Northern Lights, and I feel so proud that I have even a child in Iceland. Most importantly, why do I think that the legacy of this institution will continue? I have more than 30 plus grandchildren, that is children of children who have studied here, studying in this school right now. Maybe more, I'm just giving you an approximate figure. So, The legacy of ISG will continue. The flag of ISG will always fly high. My grandchildren are all here also. So thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Let's hope for the best for this institution. Let 35 years move on to 50, and I hope some of you will be here still cheering us on. Thank you very much.
Thank you, ma'am. We now have a video presentation of the annual reports highlighting the achievements of the academic year 2024-25. The principal will now escort His Excellency Sheikh Khalifa Ali Al Harthi, His Excellency Shri G.V. Srinivas, our founder Dr. P. Muhammad Ali, and our president Mr. Ahmed Rais onto the stage.
May I now invite our founder, Dr. P. Muhammad Ali, to kindly address the gathering.
Your Excellency, Ambassador Khalifa Ali Al Harthi, Under Secretary, Ministry of Foreign Affairs, His Excellency, our Oman's Ambassador to India, and Madam Neelam, and Sheikh Haytham, son of Sheikh Khalifa Al Harthi. Good evening. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome. 35th Founders Day. I think on the excitement, our principal forgot about me also. Sorry? Yeah, it was 35 years ago. We had a special dream to create a school. When we started, we had a small dream to create a school that will inspire, that will show the way to other schools, other Indian schools in Oman. Because at that time we had only the Arset school and it was cramped. So much, 5,000, we were on the board, 5,000, 6,000 students, 2 shifts, didn't have a school. And it was a challenging time during the Gulf War time. And where everybody was thought that expatriates will leave Oman and there is no need of a school. So at that challenging time, taking that responsibility to establish a school which will excel in every way, in everything, what they do. A place where the learning will be full of joy and children will excel in all walks of life. So today is the time after 35 years, Principal Paprigos, I will call her the Iron Lady of Oman or Iron Lady of ISG. Yeah. How far we have come since we started. And today I'll look ahead to where we are going together in the next 50 years or next, you said 50 years, no? Another 15 years?
That's the maximum I could think.
Yes.
My stage.
Okay, thank you. So that's what we all have to decide, how far we have come and what we have done, what we have contributed to the Indian community and where we are going from now onwards. That is, I still remember those early days. We had a few classrooms and few students. And today, when I walk through the gates and see the laughter, the curiosity, and the confidence on our students, and I'm fully satisfied that my dream, which took in 1990, has materialized. Thank you. Thank you, the ISG community, for working hard to achieve that. Principal shared the progress what we have made as in a school, as students, and as our teachers. Thank you, the ISG team. Without the teachers, this would not have been possible. So I fully express my sincere gratitude to all the children, the staff, teaching staff and non-teaching staff for their contribution. Without you, this dream would not have happened. Now, our students are accepted in all the Ivy League colleges in the world. And our student, even there in the White House as an advisor, isn't it? With Ramdas. Yes. So we have reached even to the White House, and we have people in the Air Force, we will people heading in the Army, we will have people working in railways, in all sectors of the Indian services. So this is a great contribution because we want to produce the students who will be most useful, beneficial to our progress of our country, India. Because India will be the future. India has a great future, and we are aspiring to be fourth or third or fourth largest economy, and human resources is the key, and that is what we are going to. We wanted to produce whatever we can from here, so that to be a good citizen, honest, bold, sincere, and serving the motherland. So again, we have achieved, and we have 4 miles to go again. I have seen the AI, almost everybody has 100%. Whatever you present, you have 5 slides where the artificial intelligence was, everybody is 100%. So this era is changing. Earlier we were talking about the Google. The Google has left, now it's artificial intelligence, and our school is doing, most of the students had acquired 100%. That's a great achievement, and I am sure that is the future of the world, where things, I myself do not know, I am still very weak in even with the handling with an iPhone. But artificial intelligence helped me to create some of the programs, etc. But our students, I am sure they will go a long way. And we have introduced in the kindergarten also the AI, isn't it? Class 3, okay. Yeah, okay. The class 3 onwards, we have introduced AI, and next year onwards from the kindergarten. I don't know what are you going to teach them then? What you are going to teach them? So the human values, what we should inculcate, the boldness, the curiosity to learn, and always to be humble and live with the gratitude. That is what I think our way forward. That I myself don't know where to set this now in the new standards with the artificial intelligence. Maybe our Excellency Ambassador, he will tell, because he is an IITian. Because those days to crack an IIT was the most difficult thing, and he will have something more to direct us, give us, so that we can take up from you. We look forward to your inspiring words. To our teachers and staff, thank you for your dedication and love. You are heart of the ISG. To our principal and management team, thank you for your wisdom and guidance. And to our board of trustees, thank you for your trust and the steady support. And as a founder, I'm available to you where to enhance the infrastructure. That is where I come, that is where my contribution to this institution, and I will be there with you to take ISG into greater heights and to be respected for and bring respect by our students from rest of the world. Thank you. Have a good evening.
Thank you so much, Founder, sir. I think it is necessary for me to mention, it is my bad. When I don't read from my speech, I lose out a lot of things that I need to say. And I wanted to start with you and tell everybody that where our founder is concerned, he has never said no. Whenever I've asked for something for the school, it has always been, have I said no? So that has been the support that we have got from him. That was the part I wanted to mention, but in my nervousness, I have forgotten to mention that. Thank you so much, sir, as always.
May I now invite His Excellency Sheikh Khalifa Ali Al-Harthi, Under-Secretary, Ministry of Foreign Affairs of the Sultanate of Oman, to kindly address the gathering.
Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Mr. Ambassador, Madam Ambassador, Dr. Muhammad Ali, dear principals, staff, members of the board, parents, Good evening. It's my pleasure to be with you. When I was invited to come to be the chief guest, I thought that's what I am coming for. I didn't know that I will give a speech. So my speech is for free. It wasn't included in the invitation. But my problem is that I have a soft spot for India. And also I have been a friend of Dr. Muhammad Ali now for almost 25 years. His problem that he grew old, but I stayed where I was. I will always. I went to India as an ambassador. That was in 1990. And my children, they have, I think 3 of them, I have 4 children. They have studied there. One of them is with me, Haytham. And we used to live in a place called Chanakapuri. I don't know whether you know the place. Maybe some of you will be jealous that I am living in Chanakapuri, but that was the house of the ambassador, not my house. And on the back of our building, that was the British school. And there I came to know how important studying is for Indian family. They do everything for their children to be accepted in such good schools, whether it was the British school in Delhi, the American school, or the Indian best school. And I see this also here. The ambassador told me that there are at least 22 Indian schools around Oman. So this is what I have noticed, the virtue of the Indian family, that's education is very important for them. That's why we have seen many Indian or people of Indian origin, they are successful all around the world. Here in Oman, we have, I think, 700,000 or 600,000 Indians. And what I want to say tonight is that we really appreciate your contribution in the development of our country. And that is something we really highly value. We have an excellent relations with India because virtually we are neighbors. We are linked by the Indian Ocean and we are linked also by the Arabian Sea. Recently, in the past 2 years, we have seen many exchange of visits. His Majesty was in Delhi in late 2003. Next week, I am receiving my counterpart, the Secretary at the Foreign Ministry. He's coming to Muscat, and I will meet him. And this continuous dialogue between us and India is an indication how important and how strategic is the relation between Oman and India. In the old days, when our forefathers, they thought of traveling abroad, India comes first. It was their destination when they want to travel either for commerce or for education. Me and my family, we spent there around 6 years. And I think I saw most of India more than many of you here. We covered India, to the south. The only places I never been is Kashmir and the southeast. Otherwise, I have been to all. And I met many of the dignitaries, and I even became a fan of Bollywood stars. But I still envy Amitabh Bachchan. He doesn't grow old. The older he is, the more refined he becomes. So I wish these schools all the success, and I appreciate the efforts of Dr. Muhammad Ali in founding this school and in taking care of it. And I appreciate all the schools, what they are teaching to the Indian community. And we look forward for a strong friendship between Oman and India, and between the Omani people and the Indian people. I thank you very much for allowing me to be with you tonight. And I thank the principal. It's true that she forgot to mention Muhammad Ali, but I think she is safe. So I mean, I wish you all the best in bearing all the speeches, because it seems there are many speeches tonight. So thank you very much, and I hope to see you again. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Your Excellency. And thank you for mentioning that I'm safe. I seriously feel safe now. Thank you so much to you, sir.
May I now invite His Excellency Shri G.V. Srinivas, the Ambassador of India to the Sultanate of Oman, to address the audience.
Assalamu alaikum, namaskar, good evening. I am extremely happy that our beloved Undersecretary spoke before me and he expressed his fascination for India. A great round of applause. India-Oman relationship are in safe hands under your leadership. In fact, he told that he began his career in India in 1990. And therefore, you grew as much along with Al Gubra school here. So there is already the same date of birth. So another happy birthday to both. A Founders' Day is a day to celebrate the achievements of a school, learn from the past, be happy about whatever he achieved, and plan for the future. A vision of which we could see in the presentation, which was very powerfully made through the video here. I personally have been fortunate to be part of many of the events which were organized in this school. I particularly and fondly remember the debate competition, an outstanding debating which unfolded here. And one of the students who actually came to me to say that after having gone through this debate, he wishes to pursue a career in the United Nations directly. I don't know how to do that. I have been climbing up the ladder slow by slow, Foreign Service, India, etc. But he directly tried to have the ambition of going into the UN as a career. But the confidence that he exhibited was absolutely a result of the great grooming that this school is having all across. Coming from an exposure to the schools in India, where the common problem had been, as I noticed, is that whenever there is an extracurricular activity that used to come at the cost of a regular class. Hats off to the practice here in Oman, including Al Gubra, which I directly knew, is that whenever they have an extracurricular activity, they do not do during the regular class time. They do it as an add-on. Something which is helped also by the early beginning of the school and early closing, and therefore a lot can be done, whoever is wishing or wanting thereafter. Therefore, excessive focus, full attention to the child's in-class experience at the same time, giving them exposure, just as Mr. Rais was mentioning to me, the 400 United Nations model convention which they held back in India, and the reverse of that also happens here. All in all, the students here are getting a great exposure. They are cracking all sorts of examinations, studying not only in Iceland, I understand they also study a lot in India, and thereafter come back to be part of their families here. I also would want to comment here that before I came here, I was also wanting to look at the school education system. When I learned that CBSE education is very vibrant here, that was a sudden decision for me in favor of Oman. And ever since I came here, there are many more bonuses that I had, including a great, very powerful relationship between the two countries, full of all sorts of variety that we can anticipate, a very closed door. As Undersecretary mentioned, the ocean does not separate us, it only connects us. There has all along been a priority and emphasis for traveling to India. We wish that to be once again resumed so that the travel to India happens beyond medical tourism. There are indeed some people who go to Mumbai only to sample the food back there, but more and more of that can happen. Another thing is also there has been a highest level of attention, including in the royalty, to the school education system, to higher education system in India, which can again be captured. I thank Mr. Muhammad Ali, who had really made me feel welcome and at home, including before I presented my credentials, providing me a lovely party experience here. Thank you very much. Ramadan had been a very nice experience to come and be part of. Muhammad Ali was the one who invited me the first time there. Rais, I had been speaking to him telephonically, so did I do to Papri Ghoshji. All of them were very, very responsive, quick. The able son has been representing Mr. Muhammad Ali whenever he undertakes travels all abroad, so has been all along good experience. And Haitham, it's good to see one of your sons, sir. Perhaps we'll have a time to meet the other three sons whenever we get an opportunity. And Mr. Muhammad Ali asked me to sing a song, 2 lines, then I close. And the song which fits in here, Jaya Jaya He Bhagavati Sura Bharati Tava Charano Pranamamah Nada Brahmamai Jaya Vageshwari Nada Brahmamai Jaya Vageshwari Sharanante Gacchamaha.
Thank you so much, Your Excellency, for regaling us with that wonderful dedication to our motherland. May I just point out to you that we do have 2 students in the United Nations in New York. Since you mentioned it, I thought I should let you know also. Thank you so much, sir.
May I now invite our President, Mr. Ahmed Rais, to kindly address the gathering.
Your Excellencies, friends, I was remembering the first day I drove into this property, which was 36 years back. When I drove into this property, this was a barren piece of land. There was a ditch probably where we are standing, a huge ditch. There was no road to come to this place. And I walked in and I wondered, I thought, what are we going to do here? MashaAllah, by the grace of God, the whole area is developed into a beautiful Gobra, Indian school Gobra community, which you can see all over the place. There were a lot, 35 years is a long time. I was in my 20s when I got involved with the school. And there's a lot emotional things which I can talk about for hours together, but today we have to watch what the children have done. They put in a lot of hard work to make this today a memorable day for all of us. We talked about everybody, but we forgot one person. That's our principal. She's been one dynamic principal which has taken the school from a benchmark we set, which have broken number of times. Every year we break the benchmark and go further and further high. So I wanted to say, let's all give an ovation to our principal, Papri Ghosh. You know, some of the perks of being part of this education institution is that a few years back I was walking through Warwick and I hear somebody calling out my name. Wow. When I turned back, it was one of my child who studied in this beautiful school. And he's doing some fantastic program out in Warwick. These are a lot of treasures which you get out of it. When I was in Canada, I had been to one of the universities there and I met one of the senior person who is in recruiting students, and he said, when I see an Indian school Al Gobra child, I don't look further because all the children who had come from Indian school Al Gobra had set a mark for themselves. These are the beautiful things which we hear when we go around. I wanted to thank the Ministry of Education. Wow, that's fantastic. They've been beautifully supporting our institutions, especially all the Indian schools. We have over 40,000 students and 22 different schools out in Oman. They have taken care of us in such a fantastic way because I had the opportunity to interact from different levels of people, and they've been very wonderful in supporting us. So, Excellency, we would like to convey our thanks and appreciation to the government of Sultanate of Oman for this wonderful thing. Secondly, whenever we turn around and we have an issue or we have something and we just approach the Indian Embassy, they are there. They have been the invisible net which has been supporting us and protecting us from everything. And the embassy staff, your team has been phenomenal in taking care of all of our needs. So thank you, Your Excellency. I don't know how to stop, but I need to stop because it's a really emotional day when I see the school has reached the 35th year of its existence, and thousands of children are all over the world making a difference to this beautiful world in a positive way. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Raisa. There's just one line I have to say when talking about the president of our school management committee. He is the one person who sees every challenge as an opportunity to innovate and excel. And that is what frightens me a lot. Thank you.
Hitesh Karnani, the Secretary General, and Behag Iyer, the Director General of the 9th edition of the E. Ahmad Model United Nations Conference, will now present the Consensus Chronicle to His Excellency Sheikh Khalifa Ali Al Harthi and His Excellency Shri G.V. Srinivas. Thank you, Your Excellencies, for accepting it.
Thank you, children. We would now like to honor Sheikh Khalifa, our chief guest. May I request Mr. Dr. Muhammad Ali to kindly give a small token of appreciation, please, to our chief guest. Children, you can stand there. I would also now request Dr. P. Muhammad Ali, our founder, and our president, Mr. Ahmed Rais, to please honor our ambassador, His Excellency G. Srinivas. Children.
We now begin with the awards ceremony. May I now request our Vice Principal, Mr. G. Sri Kumar, to kindly take over.
Good evening. May I request His Excellency Sheikh Khalifa Ali Al Harthi, Under Secretary, Ministry of Foreign Affairs, to kindly give away the following prizes. Special prizes for toppers in Class 10 CBSE Examination 2025. Angela Mariam Jacob, first in Class 10, first in Malayalam, first in Social Science, and first in Artificial Intelligence. On behalf of Angela, her mother is receiving the prize. Gauri Rekhu, second in Class 10, first in Mathematics, first in Malayalam, and first in Artificial Intelligence. Dhanya Krishnaji, third in Class 10, first in English, first in Science, and first in Artificial Intelligence. Now we move on to subject-wise toppers. Toppers in Mathematics, Arif Rihan bin Shihab. Arif also secured first in Artificial Intelligence. Swatwik Kumar, He is also the winner at CBSE National in swimming. Jessica Bendy Jos, first in mathematics and first in Arabic. Topper in social science and artificial intelligence, Srishti Chandramouli. Her father is receiving prize on her behalf. Topper in Malayalam and artificial intelligence, Anchal P. Rahim. Topper in Hindi, Darshana Nair Sunil. Now toppers in Arabic, Abdullah Aghat Khan Asifullah, Muhammad Abdurrab Khan, Zahir Ahmad Sheikh. Topper in French and artificial intelligence, Neo Sean Alvin. Topper in French, Farzana Parakil Mujib. Toppers in Sanskrit, Abhinav Parashar. Akshara Manoj. First in Sanskrit and first in artificial intelligence, Nikhil Vishwakarma. Topper in physical activity trainer, Rehan Rafiq. He has also secured first in painting and first in home science. Topper in artificial intelligence, Dash Gulecha. Jion Jojo, Sia Tejas Patel, Sian Fatima, Aditya Anup, Prithwin Shimna Prasad, Esra Merin Jofi, Manali Suraj Naik, Anitra Anpukumar, Malaviga Srikumar, Saij Sandosh, Suhani Kandaraj, Sumeda Saha, and Pranav Pramod. Pranav is absent. Thank you, Your Excellency. May I now request the Ambassador of India, His Excellency Sri G.V. Srinivas, to honor the next group of award winners. Luisa Maria Fernandez. Special prizes for toppers in class in CBSE examination 2025. Sabyasachi Chowdhury, first in science stream. Special prizes for toppers in class 12 CBSE examination 2025. Sabyasachi Chowdhury, first in science stream, first in English, first in mathematics, and first in physics. Pranamya, second in science stream and first in chemistry. Tanmay Samir, third in science stream and first in mathematics. Sanjana K. Praveen, first in commerce and first in economics. Nidha V. Raji, second in commerce stream. Unnada Vaidyanathan, third in commerce stream and first in informatics practices. Isra Muhammad Sadiq Sheikh, first in humanities, first in English, first in sociology, and first in painting. Suketkar Shruti Nagaraj, second in humanities streams and first in painting. Kirtana Aravind, she is absent. Now A. Benita, third in humanities stream. Next we have subject-wise toppers. Toppers in English, Madhav Manish Saki. He has also secured first position in computer science. Farhan Hashim. first in marketing and first in English. Hanisha Manish Chavla, first in English. Topper in mathematics, Geediga Manoj Nambiar. Topper in chemistry and biology, Bhavi Srikasha Kanagala. Toppers in engineering graphics, Mrunali Parashar. Ashwant Shivakumar. Toppers in computer science, Abhinav Ganesh Kumar. Syed Aslam. Divya Vinayaga Jodi. Toppers in accountancy, Aryan Srivastava. First in business studies and first in accountancy, Sudeepthi Jagadishan. Topper in business studies and psychology, Atmiga Sudan. Topper in marketing, Evangeline John Parakhel. Topper in physical education, Darvish Daja. Darvish is absent. Now, toppers in informatics practices, Brinda Kedan Vasa and Yumna Hamid. Thank you, Your Excellency. Now, I would like to request our founder, Dr. P. Muhammad Ali, to give away the Haji C. Janab C. Said Muhammad Memorial Merit Award for the year 2024-2025. Shreya Narendra, Class 11 Science Stream First. Joshua Abe Samson, second position in Class 7 Science Stream. Mark Matthews Muthalali, third in Class 11 Science Stream. Aparna Praveen, first in Commerce Stream. Sean Michael Anthony Prabhu, second in Commerce Stream. Anya Goel, third in Commerce Stream. Gavdi Ranjit, first in Humanities Stream. Behag Srikant Iyer, second in Humanities Stream. Ananya Anish, third in Humanities Stream. Rashana Chandra Mohan, first in Class 9. Prayashi Saha Kumar, second in Class 9. Ardra Menon, third in Class 9. Chinmay Aishwarya Sujesh, first in Class 8. Harini Ananda Ganesh, second position in Class 8. Avandika Padinarangadi, third position in Class 8. Sharan Vinod Vijay, first in Class 7. Brishya Rubesh, second in Class 7, child is absent. Midesh Vijay Sendil, third position in Class 7. Ishan Vishwakarma, first in Class 6. Rudra Dawn, second position in Class 6. Shansa Fatima K, third position in Class 6. Vincent Vision Rolling Trophy for the Best Photographer of the year 2024-2025, Sunashri Singhala. Winners at CBSE Nationals 2024-25. Swimming, Janak Sagar Patil. Avigna Chindala. Nidish Sai Harinath. He has also represented Indian team in swimming. Jia Parijat Singh. Haripriya and Sadish. Jain Sharma. Grishnesh Reddy Eluru. Aditi Amarnath Bakat. Badminton, Arishi Manikandan. Special award in sports, Oman National Under-19 cricket team member, Aish Karthik. Oman National Under-16 cricket team member, Shravan Sharath Kurup. Inter-house trophies for the academic year 2024-2025. Academics, Nisso House. Sports and Games, Muscat House. King Constantine Medal winner, Aaron Anish Yohanan. Thank you, sir. May I now request our President, Mr. Ahmad Rais, to kindly give away the next set of prizes. Special appointments, head girl, Diya Krishna. Head boy, Anshul Rohit Dathe. President Student Council, Joshua Abe Zamson. Vice Head Girl, Arushi Manikandan. Vice Head Boy, Brijesh Chowdhury. Vice President Student Council, Anya Goyal. Speaker Student Council, Bhumi Sajin Toprani. President Roundskar International Conference, Niranjan Sunil. Games and Sports Captain Girls, Nikharika Manikot. Games and Sports Captain Boys, Jonah Biju. Thank you, sir. We request our founder, Dr. P. Muhammad Ali, to present the mementos to the members of staff who are completed or who have long service awards. The teachers or the staff members who have completed 30 years in our school. Mr. Saif Musalam Al-Rabi. Members of staff who have completed 25 years in our school. Mr. Azam Hussain. Mr. Anandan Anbalagan. Mrs. Anukoshi. Mrs. Anida Rashid. Mrs. Ipsida Biswas. Teachers who have completed 20 years in our school. Dr. Jidish Kumar. Mrs. Rudu Kunwar. Teachers who have completed 15 years, Mrs. Shaini Udayan Nair, Mrs. Bindu Saji, Mrs. Sugi Vanada David, Dr. R. Narayanan, Mrs. Urmila Rawat, Mrs. Rakhi Paratkar, Mrs. Mariam George, Mrs. Marina Secura, Mrs. Jyoti Lakshmi, Mrs. Mini Devasikuti, Mrs. Shibi Thomas, members of staff who have completed 10 years, Mrs. Binida, Mrs. Baishali Sengupta, Dr. Bosraj Dogra, Mr. Eugene James, Mrs. Edith Eugene, Mrs. Sabah Salim, Mrs. Krishna Grace Rani, Mrs. Rashmi SR, Mrs. Sonia Guridas is absent, Mrs. Sheba Nair, Mrs. Sanani Banik, Mrs. Mary Sterla, Mr. Purushottam Ajani, and Mr. Satya Ravana. Thank you, sir. Thank you, everyone.
With that, we come to the end of the award ceremony.
Avi Pandya of Class 11 will now play the Formula 1 theme song on the keyboard. The Indian choir is here to present Tarana, a vibrant blend of ragas, especially Malhar and Puriya, celebrating joy, bridging tradition and rhythm in perfect harmony.
Anagha Kamath of Class 7 will now play the song Breathless on the violin.
Thank you, Anagha.
Coming up next is a musical. A simple visit unfolds into a beautiful journey of rediscovering family, music, and the dream that once bound them together. Ladies and gentlemen, we present the musical, The Encore.
certain. My friends, I'll say it clear, I'll state my case, of which I'm certain. I live a life that's full. I traveled each and every highway, and more, much more than this. I did it my way. Regrets, I had a few, but then again, too few to mention. I did what I had to do and saw it through without exemption. I planned each charted course, each careful step along the byway, and more, much more than this. I did it my way. Yes, there were times, I'm sure you knew, when I bit off more than I could chew. But through it all, when there was doubt, I'd it up and spit it out. I faced it all, and I stood tall, and did it my way. I laughed and cried. I had my fill, share of losing. And now, as tears subside, I find it all so amusing. To me, I did all that, and me I say, not in a shy way. Oh no, oh no, not me. I did it my way. Oh, what is a man? What has he got? If not himself, then he has not to say the things because he will, and not the ones upon the hill. The record shows I took the blows and did it my
Nothing's changed except the dust colonies and the cobwebs. Guess that's been keeping this place company.
My dad, he used to teach me the chords over here. He used to say, every note played here stays in the walls. You know, my dad, he used to tell me stories from the Arabian Nights and tales of genies and magicians. But my naughty dad, he used to tell me the same story again and again and again. But somehow, I'd always listen to him. There was always something that kept me hooked to the story. Ah, those were the golden days of my childhood. Jesse! It's been so long!
It's been ages. How have you been?
Have been great! How about you?
I'm amazing. How's school?
Going great.
Jesse, Casey, look who it is. It's your favorite, Sam. It smells exactly the same, like Dad's cologne and burnt sage lights. It's crazy.
Is that?
First place, National Talent Showcase. Remember this? Uptown Groove, the crowd screaming.
Spoken to you, that white book. This one, the good life and good times, straight masterpiece. Darling, wildin', living it up in the city. One track song, but sailor on, but it is percent so big. The time, we know them around now. The time, we jump all around now. The time, say my name, you know who I am one more time. The time. About this song breakdown. Everyone say hey ya, woo! Everyone say hey ya, woo! Everyone say hey ya, woo! It's uptown who's gonna give it to ya? It's uptown who's gonna give it to ya? It's uptown who's gonna give it to ya? Saturday night we in the spot. You don't believe me, just watch. Come on.
It's not moving.
You don't believe me, just watch. Don't believe it, just watch. Don't believe it. And that's the night everything changed. And just like that, the music stopped forever.
Good afternoon, everyone. I am Advocate Tilly, and I've called you all here. Jessie, nice to meet you.
Pleasure's all mine.
You must be Casey, right?
That's me.
And you're the annoying little Sam. I know this place holds more than just trophies. It holds memories and unfinished business. Your father left a message. His final wish.
A letter.
I'll read it out.
If you're hearing this, it means the stage has gone silent for too long. Bring it back to life. United as a family. Reopen the studio. Perform one last show. If you succeed, the studio remains yours. And remember, my dear children, if you fail, it goes to my brother Rick.
After everything Uncle Rick's done,
4 weeks to do the impossible.
Perfect. Dad always loved a good plot twist.
Then you'll start now and try to get your brother Bruno back. He is an absolute musical genius.
Nostalgia. Dust in the air. See? Creaky floorboards. Faint scent of crushed dreams takes me back. You're not welcome here. I'm very welcome if you fail. And honestly, 4 weeks, you couldn't even organize a warm-up in that time. The world has moved on, and so have the audience. Yeah, to overpriced corporate monstrosities. Yours, I assume.
You're crossing the line.
Cool down, Kiddo. I'll handle this.
Yes, boss.
Yes, Benji was a dreamer, and dreams are fragile. I doubt we're still any stronger. Oh yes, 4 weeks. Only 4 weeks. Impress me or watch this place turn into prime real estate. Mine! All mine!
Guys, what do we do now? 4 weeks is impossible.
We need a plan.
I've got it. We need a good choreographer to help us.
That's a great idea. I know just the person.
Who?
He's smart, intelligent, and handsome.
Come on, tell us.
It's me, Sam.
Sam, you! Come on, Sam. This isn't the time for jokes. Leah, our cousin, Uncle Rick's daughter.
That's a great idea. If Leah comes, the studio is ours.
She's famous.
But after everything her dad's done,
She's not him. She'll help us. Let me call her. Hello, Leah, it's your cousin, Sam. We need your help. We have just 4 weeks to do the impossible. We need to put together one last show. Or risk losing our beloved studio. You have to help us. Please, Leah, we need you. You will? You're the best. You're such a darling. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Guys, she's in. She'll help us. The studio's ours.
perfect. Then we do this for us, for Dad, for this place. We start again and celebrate the good times.
Hello? Sam, I'm already at the studio. Where are you all?
Leah, it's us. We're here.
Oh my God, guys, been so long. All right, team, please wait outside. I need to train my cousins.
Yes, Leah.
So, Jesse, care to provide me with the details of the show?
Leah, we need your help. We've only got 4 weeks to put up a marvelous performance, and we must prove ourselves. Otherwise, our beloved studio falls into Uncle Rick's hands, and we can't let that happen.
All right, team, day one then. This place is about to shine again. And if you're going to make it in just 4 weeks, we need rhythm, trust, and energy. Everyone ready?
I'm always ready. Unfortunately, I'm also always uncoordinated.
That's true.
And I'm the next disaster waiting to happen. I can sing, but dancing is not my language.
Come on, guys, we'll do this together. No one's getting left behind.
Perfect. We start simple. Body rolls, step taps, and timing drills. Music on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3.
See, I told you, I'm hopeless.
You're not hopeless. The only failure is not trying again. You too can do anything.
You can do it!
Oh, yeah, got the mood. Just feel the beat and start to move. Just do it proud. Go dance now for me.
If I dance, you'll sing along.
Oh, yes, all night long.
If I fall, you lift me high.
Of course,
Would you dance with me?
yes, dear.
Would you move with me?
Yes, dear.
Would they laugh at me?
Not at all.
Would you risk everything?
What fisticuffs?
I'd do anything
for you, dear. Anything for you, mean everything to me.
All right, team, break's over. Let's run it once more before we wrap.
Will insurance cover me?
You get the happiness of teamwork. Now that's priceless.
You know, I almost felt it for a second. Like we belonged here again.
That's the spirit.
If we keep improving like this, even Dad would be proud.
He already is. Somewhere up there, tapping his foot and yelling one more encore.
Let's add music and try together again.
adorable. You almost look like a real team for a second there.
If you're here to cheer for us, we're fresh out of pom-poms.
And front row seats cost double for villains.
You got 3 weeks left. Take talk.
You can't buy legacy. You can only destroy it, and that's all we've ever done.
Legacy doesn't pay rent, Jesse. Reality does. And you're dancing towards failure.
Guys, he's already planning something. I can feel it.
Then we'll be one step ahead. Casey.
No. That wasn't me. Someone's running a road program again.
I told you, this place is haunted by bad Wi-Fi spirits.
Not spirits. Dad's fingerprints are all over this.
We can't let him win. But, you know, what if we're not ready in time? We've only got 4 weeks. And you know, Uncle's right about one thing. The world's moved on.
Maybe the world has, but art hasn't. Music hasn't. Family hasn't. And that's what Dad believed. He believed that dance isn't just steps, it's heart. And we've still got one beating somewhere out there. Leah, you seem distracted. What is it?
Him. Bruno. The one missing piece. I think it's time you know the truth.
We don't talk about him anymore. We don't talk about Bruno, no. We don't talk about Bruno. It was a big release. We were set to shine and the high prize was finally in reach. No lash allowed in the team. Bruno walked out with a blank, cold face. Silence. You're telling the story, or am I? And sources go on.
Bruno said, let's take the deal.
Why did he say it?
In doing so, he broke the seal. Copyrights lost in a steal.
Anyway, we don't talk about Bruno, no. We don't talk about Bruno.
Bruno's jungle, no warning, went free on Monday morning. Never thought I'd turn back on our old song. It's a twist to the plan so shady. Because it's a thing of fame, not family. He can lose and loses for their own good. Have you understood? Big black car with papers in his hand. Yeah, he signed that line which all turned to sand. Yeah, he sold our rights and we lost our lives.
We don't talk about Bruno, no. We don't talk about Bruno. He told me our head would drop the next day. Gone. No.
He told me the light was house and he was so wrong.
He told me all our names would be there. It's so long.
Our fate was signed when the contract broke. He told me that the life of our dreams would be promised and someday be ours. He told me that our power would grow like the grapes that thrive on the vine. He told us that we'd get royalties, but it's just out of reach. Gone away from us. It's like I hear it now. I want you to hear him now. I can hear him now. Bruno. Yeah, about that Bruno. We really should not talk about Bruno. Give us the truth and the whole truth, Bruno.
Bruno's not the winning. It was a
quiet thing.
Blaming him, turning their eyes from him.
Our eyes away from him.
Truth is out now that breaks so
It doesn't feel right without him. It's like a chord without the melody.
Then maybe it's time to bring the melody back.
But how?
Leah, you think he's just gonna walk back in after all these years?
I don't know, but it's worth trying.
But where will you even start?
He's a lawyer now. Court cases, big wins, making headlines.
Then I'll find the courthouse. And if I have to, I'll drag him back here myself.
Please, Leah, bring him back to us.
Keep practicing, keep believing. No matter what happens, don't stop the music.
From the top, all of us, together.
Supersonic man out of you. Don't stop us now. We wanna have a good time. Don't stop us now. We wanna have a good time. Just give me a call. Don't stop us now. Yes, I'm having a good time. I don't wanna stop at all. I'm a rocket ship. I'm a waving Mars. I'm a collision. I'm a satellite, I'm out of control, I'm a gas machine ready to reload, like an atom bomb, I'm running more, explode, burning through the sky, yeah, 200 degrees, that's why they call me Mr. Fahrenheit, I'm traveling at the speed of light, I wanna make a supersonic man out of you.
That was a challenging case, but as usual, I won. Justice was served. That's all that matters.
Justice? Please, you just twist the law until it sings your tune. Still the same, Bruno. Always performing.
If you had proof of wrongdoing, you know where the courtroom is. Otherwise, don't waste my time.
You talk about justice like you invented it. But deep down, you're just the boy who walked away when it mattered the most. You left your father, your studio, your family.
Don't you dare talk about my father.
Why not? Everyone remembers the night he collapsed, the argument, you walking out. You blamed yourself back then. Still do now, don't you?
I've won every case that I fought, except the one that mattered. The case against myself. Every verdict, every headline, none of it silences that night. One mistake. And I lost everything that made me. Maybe some battles aren't meant to be won, just understood.
Still running, Bruno?
Leah, it's been a long time.
Too long. I've watched you fight every battle, but the one that could set you free. You built walls out of guilt and called them justice.
I've moved on. I have my own life now, my own fights. That place, It's not mine anymore.
No, Bruno. It's ours. And while you have been saving strangers, Dad's been destroying everything Uncle Benji built. He's turning the studio into a tower of greed. And you're the only one who can help us stop him.
Let him have it. The stage, the name, the ghost. I've had enough of them haunting me.
Heavy weight that's not your own, you hate all alone. That man's voice was cold and sharp, that pierced right just through your heart. You're not alone.
And afterwards I'm haunted by the silence in that place. The night I walked away. And then I go and spoil it all by saying something foolish I can't say.
He planted doubts inside your mind, tried to twist your thoughts and mind, but I see through.
My Father's strength still lives in me, a flame no doubt can undo, just let it through. Then maybe we can try again, find my way back home, no longer on my own.
A legacy alive and free, just go home to your family, they need you now. There is still time, go home, it's fine, and be the one they wanted you to be. And then I will just say to you that you didn't break the family. Just come back home. We'll start all over again.
Start over? How do you rebuild trust once it's been broken?
You'll still walk away?
I'm not walking away, Leah. I'm moving on. For the first time, I want to live my own life, not one weighed down by the past, forgiveness or guilt.
They'll be heartbroken. Just promise me one thing. Don't stop writing music. Don't let them take away that too.
Leah, music never left me. It's the only thing that always stayed.
No delays. The buyer wants confirmation tonight. Once the curtain falls, we move forward. The studio will be cleared by morning. It'll be mine. All mine.
Still planning the demolition, Dad?
Leah, you shouldn't be here. Go rehearse with your little dreamers.
You mean our family? You picked up the feud with Uncle Benji. You built the rivalry. He wanted family.
He took everything from me. My spotlight, my fame, my applause.
No, Dad. You walked away. You built walls where he built bridges. And now you're tearing down the only bridge left. It's not too late, Dad. It's always a choice. You get to choose who you are. The villain who ends the song, or the father who joins the encore.
No, you don't understand. This is business. It's survival. I've lost everything once. I won't lose it again. Not for you, not for anyone.
Night I was scheming and planning, and the vision I had was as sweet as could be. right to my core. To see them locked on the door, then I pictured it all, my I was on the Muslatio in the city, when the boy pushed me out with a food made of bread. Blind as sharp as your blade, every debt will be paid. Then I'll leave you well, take all you can stay. In the dark of the night, you will find them. In the dark of the night, just before dawn, we'll learn to sleep when the heart is complete. In the dark of the night, they'll be gone. Thinking that my power is to be returned, and my plans I still for the sun. As the papers fall into place, I'll watch them leave in disgrace. Goodbye, dreamers, and farewell. In the dark of the night, till the silence. In the dark of the night, they will prove. My dear little soul, the night there is deep. In the dark of the night, they'll be true. In the dark of the night, you will find them, find them. In the dark of the night, tell them the truth. Doomed and my dear is the sign, the end of the line. In the dark of the night, in the dark of the night, down my lawyer, fight for your master. Let the Christmas shine. Light them now, yes, light them brighter.
I'm sorry, Jesse. I tried, but I couldn't bring Bruno back. Now it's up to you all.
All right then. We do this for us, for Dad. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the King family.
Believe the children are our future. Teach them well and let them lead the way. Show them all the beauty they possess inside. Give them a sense of pride to make it easier. Let the children's laughter remind us how we used to be. Everybody searching for a hero. People need someone to look up to. I never found anyone who fulfilled my need.
was lost is more I gain, 'cause it led me back to you. I once was so polite with you, noise or praise mine, but those were someone else's view. Before to the man I became. For years and years I chased those chairs, crazy speed of always needing more. But when I stop and see you here, I remember who all this was for. From now on, these eyes will not be blinded by. From now on, wait until tomorrow starts tonight. Let this promise in this life, like an anthem in my heart. From now on, from now on, from now From now on, these eyes will not be blinded by the light. From now on, from now on, from now on.
And as the final note fades, the kings reclaim not just a studio, but their father's dream.
gentlemen, please note that all the music and singing was performed live.
We would like to thank His Excellency Sheikh Khalifa Ali Al Harthi, Under Secretary, Ministry of Foreign Affairs of the Sultanate of Oman. We would also like to thank His Excellency Shri G.V. Srinivas, the Ambassador of India to the Sultanate of Oman, for encouraging us with his presence. We thank our founder, Dr. P. Muhammad Ali, for having given us this wonderful institution. A big thank you to all the dignitaries and well-wishers for being here today with us. How can we forget to thank our parents for their continuous support? Thank you, dear parents. Dear teachers, you have been guiding us all through our way. A big thank you to all of you. And to our aunts and uncles in the admin department and the ancillary staff, thank you for all your help and support.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.